Yes, these are going to be some timeless messages for you. So please keep in mind that I am doing a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay, and if you're cross watching for a Sagittarius, need to flip or switch the roles as energy is fluid and I'm reading the energy. Okay, happy day after Christmas. I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading. Okay, there's information that might be helpful in the description box. If you want to check that out, I'm going to go ahead and start. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares are greatly appreciated. As I won't be responding to the comments as I'm doing the reading, please be respectful with those comments, all right, as I'm leaving them on. Okay, let's see. We got Virgo. Okay, there's some kind of details. This serving, and you're being asked to do what you must do. There are some kind of details surrounding a discovery. So you're discovering some kind of details, Sagittarius. So take a look at the fine print at this time with Aquarius and Virgo. Something about the fine print for you. All right. What's happening for Sagittarius? At this time, what does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Okay, we have Aries coming out here. So it could be some kind of challenge with your willpower, being asked to work on that willpower, or the details might have you work on your willpower. So whatever discovery of the details, this is depending upon how you respond, possibly, because this could be a challenge. This is a thought. Someone might think they know something. So that's why it's a good idea to look at that fine print. Okay, Sagittarius. My readings are timeless. Okay. Let's see what's happening for you. Let's just take a look at that. Venus. Okay, what's happening? Attraction. So a lot of attraction. Confusion, sacrifice, Neptune. Okay, so take a look at those details, discovering whatever you're discovering. It's going to clear up the confusion or it'll create more confusion. I don't know. It depends on what it is. Let's see. About patience. Yeah, use your wisdom here and be patient here. Getting what you need, sacrifice to get what you need, or confusion regarding what you want. So be clear with your intentions at this time. Okay. Let's see. There's a little at a time, getting what you need and sacrifice. Here could be so invent, are you being asked to invent or being open to invent a new way of doing something? But I don't know what that is exactly. But what is this confusion and sacrifice? Or somebody idealized with Neptune? Oh, wow, and that kind of came out weird. It flipped. Okay, so there's some kind of an immediacy. Okay, it's going to clear it up though. You're being asked to do it on your own. So if you're going to sacrifice your time, energy, know what you're putting your effort into here. There's a mystery. This mystery is significant. Support. A mystery surrounding your support. Or confusion getting cleared up. There's an overwhelming change taking place around your home, family, or support system. So wherever there was some kind of overdoing something is coming to an end. This is a projection. So all this confusion, maybe you pulled back and now there's confusion and there's projections about it. Sagittarius, what is this mystery or the details, or what's this projection, immediacy, the Virgo energy, the details, That's what the details are. The details are in the details, possibly because that's where the confusion is. But I'm not sure what the South Node. Oh. Something of the past, maybe, because you're being asked to remember or reconsider. Now is not the time. Because we have sacrifice, do it on your own, do what you must do. Trouble with anxiety, some kind of future, whatever's immediate. We could say, okay, so it's also a reminder, if it comes in fast, trying to take a look at it. There might not have been time to look at everything, but now there's been time to take a look at the bigger picture. There's been fluctuations, so it's getting clear with an intention. Aries here, the South Node, to remember or reconsider. Maybe, something you did on your own seemed like a sacrifice, but it turned into a blessing in the long run. Sagittarius, about this immediacy or this lesson in patience about getting what you want or getting what you need. Or there's a lesson to be learned here. Okay. Here you are. Okay, there's a lesson for Sagittarius here about the way you project yourself and the details, the mystery of surrounding you here. I said about what you want or what you need. It's a lesson in patience. Patience. What you want or what you need came out. Taurus energy. And then hidden tendencies. Whatever hidden tendencies. I don't know what it has to do with, though. Confrontation. Okay, hidden tendency to confront large institutions, getting what you want, overwhelming events. Interesting. You're understanding something about these large institutions that for some reason could be creating overwhelming events. They want you to participate. Here. Communication and confrontation, that's word and action. There's a force here, a hidden force. There's a faith-based idealization this began with. I don't know. So that is interesting. This immediacy, immediate hidden tendencies, whatever that is for you to confront. Again, with a lot of Aries energy, I got Pisces, I got Taurus, Virgo, confusions, world, ending of cycles. And here I picked up the gold foil deck. I'm not going to try to shuffle it on camera. I did shuffle it because it's a different kind of thing. All right, Hangman. I just said Pisces. The sacrifice of confusions, needing to see something from a higher perspective, or this has been this idea of this confusion has been hanging around for a long time. Hermit, Virgo, been hanging around for a long time. This is your own, lighting your own inner path though, going within because you're being asked to do something on your own. I'm not sure. Moon, three major arcanas right here. Some kind of fear of doing something on your own. But Queen of Wands, here you are. You have the ability to see something. Okay, what is this immediate confusion or confusion immediately talking about? Because Hangman isn't so much in a confused state as much as it is in maybe an inner confusion, not so much on the outside what's happening with this first house, who you are, your actions, You're responsible for your actions or the way you project yourself or your own energy here. Sagittarius. What is this? Queen of Pentacles. Oh, okay. I do have Virgo here. There are some kind of details. You're very nurturing. Okay, so if you are very nurturing, energy coming toward you in confusion could be wanting your attention immediately. Ace of Cups. But you'd rather see some kind of details. The garbage trucks out there. You've already experienced a win at all costs situation, or some kind of projections that were. Okay, this is about nurturing yourself. This is about not chasing. This is about attracting with the Queen of Pentacles. And what you nurture. Let's see. Or what you are serving of others. Let's see. What is this for you? Okay, Six of Cups. Past situation. The details of a past reflection. Or you maybe gave too much there. The sun. Well, you gave too much. Serving, do what you must do. Could have felt like you did what you could have. You overcame a Seven of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords, disappointment or discovery of deception and disappointment. Because you didn't respond maybe in the same way. Since this is a reflection of a past showing up. It is in reverse, so this was responding immediately. So maybe you change the way you respond, and not responding immediately has been beneficial. I don't know. I'm just going to move this light for a second. I don't even think that helped. All right. You got wisdom and insights. So, okay, you carry that experience and knowledge with you, then what is this? Gaining some kind of understanding here. Magician in reverse. Huh. Hang on here. Judgment in reverse. Okay, all of this. News. Okay, you got messages, news about the potentials or stuck potentials. This is Nine of Pentacles total in reverse around judgment. Lack of choices. Seeds that weren't nurtured. This is news, though. This is good news. Empress is here. You're not chasing. So whatever you didn't chase. Okay, so it's like you're pulling the weeds here of the Magician in reverse. Whatever tools were used. Whatever tools weren't used with wisdom behind it. If that makes sense. Okay, so it's in the details. Are you discovering this somehow? Let's see. About patience. What is this? Wow. Ten of Cups. Confusion regarding Ten of Cups. Okay. Wow, see a happy environment here. Sun shining, happy, patience. What you want as opposed to what you need. There's a hidden tendency. There could be different faiths involved here with the overwhelm, with the institution and the faith card, and patience to attract here, patience to attract. Death. Well, you don't get much more patience than death, so it's transforming a situation with patience and the understanding and experience. Here, you're in reverse here. Temperance is in reverse. You were in some kind of position that you quit putting work into, or somebody quit putting work into, because it led to a complete halt here. What was it? I don't know if that was whose fault. The stop. Put a stop. What is that stop? Because Ten of Cups is completions. What is happening with that? Hop or stop. The details. Go back to the hiding details. Okay. Maybe that's it. Oh. What is this Ten of Cups for Sagittarius? Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, there's some kind of news coming in with, about, or from a large institution. Empress. Wow. Okay, about a Ten of Cups. What is this event? There's news about an event. Could be a marriage. An event. Here you are, not carrying burdens. Maybe you're not attending an event because something's overwhelming. What is this news? The Page of Wands in reverse. Undesirable news. Maybe somebody wasn't patient. Three of Cups. Wow. Coming over there. Did a spin on its way over there. And it came out more upright, but a Three of Cups is going to get a Page of Wands in reverse news. There's a hidden tendency to spread this kind of news. I don't know. Temperance in reverse, overindulge with the Nine of Cups. What's this Three of Cups doing here? Ace of Cups. All about an Ace of Cups and a Ten of Cups. Involvement with love. Emperor in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, there's some kind of truth or knowledge coming in, or victory. You're going to two aces, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, victory, something to celebrate. News is you're celebrating possibly something else here. Completely different. There's a control issue or what is that? I mean, impatient. Okay, so there's an impatient emperor here. Or it could be authority in work or large institution, because that's what's here, or a faith-based system based upon lack of passion. What? One more. Six of Pentacles in reverse and an unequal give and take. Or this is using finances or resources. Yeah, in a deceptive way. Okay, finances and resources with the Six of Pentacles. So injustices around just give and take. Or giving and receiving. Wow, and what was expected. And then disappointment. It's like this card used to be behind this, and it's when I shuffled, it switched positions. I got the moon and the sun right here. So divine masculine, divine feminine energy. This equals 10 swords, 3 of swords, 7 of swords. Something very hurtful or very unequal give and take. And impatient, less than impatience. There's a hidden tendency. I want to see this past. Maybe it'll tell us what this hidden tendency more is. What is this hidden tendency? Okay, hang on. I saw something turn over. I thought I did. These cards are so slippery. So I said they're foil cards. And they're made out of foil. And so they're like metal. All right, they're pretty cool. Okay, what did I say? Oh, the past. Okay. Details of the past. Okay, disloyalty or this information. This is like what was not, what you might have chased. Tower, tower. The details of a tower or disloyalty of a past situation. And a Ten of Pentacles. Towering down, a Ten of Pentacles. Traditions. One more on this. What was not coming in? I mean, it's already the slowest. I almost said snowing. Well, it's not snowing here, but it might be snowing somewhere. Four of Swords. Resting, taking a break. Details. As you rest, you'll get the details. But there's details within the details. Wheel of Fortune. Emperor now wanting to come upright. Wow. There's details and the details about this Emperor. You're this authority figure. Details of this serving. What it served. What it served in the past. What did it serve? Let me ask that. What was this serving? And what is it? Now it's like a power shift. The confusion is clearing up. Here you are, Queen of Wands. Wow. Calling your energy back. You're not chasing anything. You got two queens here. Then here, I said you're not chasing anything, and Five of Wands is in reverse. You're not participating. Okay, you're getting the details from within, not from outside sources so much. Are you getting confirmations or synchronicities or about what's happening here, about the foul play possibly with a Magician in reverse of some sort. What's that about? Knight of Wands, action. What is this about? This Sagittarius. You're in reverse. Some kind of action. Or the tools were hidden, or the action was hidden, which is part of the tool. It was not logical. Unhealed, untempered, or overindulging, or not being disciplined in some type of way here. Okay. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Not being disciplined in some type of way. I got the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles equaling 10 Pentacles in reverse. We saw them upright. Okay, there's been some kind of traditions that have are no longer running their course here. Emotional understanding. You like weeded the garden through emotional understanding with the Empress right behind that. Page of Swords, information, page, patience. This is a Knight of Cups in reverse with the Eight of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of influence here. You have a lot of influence somewhere. So that's where the Queen of Pentacles comes out. You know, what you're doing on your own, the influence. So there's a large institution, and then you're doing something on your own. Okay, what is this you're doing on your own over here with the Queen of Pentacles? Hierophant. building your own, making your own changes or building your own faith over here. And this is faith here. Could be marriage, collaboration. This group is out of a strange position. You have some kind of spiritual rank here. It's about a rank. What is this Hierophant energy with the Queen of Pentacles? Not responding immediately to what isn't aligning with your values. Let's see. Seven of Swords in reverse. Not responding immediately to what's, yeah. Okay. And that confirms that. So whatever is deceptive. Lovers in reverse, pertaining to love as well as family or environment with the Three of Cups. It's like all of it. Work, authority. Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy, communications, patience with communications, judgment in reverse, and the Two of Cups right here. And then the King of Wands. I got the King and Queen of Wands upright, making clear choices with the Two of Cups. Could have been like brought together, two people being brought together with similar experiences. Now it's a power couple, or you learn something from each other. What's this hangman? It's funny, I'm going backwards. Let's see what happens here. What's this hangman with this sacrifice? Five of Swords in reverse. So this sacrifice of confusion was about winning at all costs. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, no longer being able to put the work into that idealization that was created over time or generations. High Priestess in reverse, confusion regarding where you didn't listen to your intuition possibly, or now it's somebody else's turn to listen to their intuition. Death. It's like there was an imbalance between the dark and the light here. I got the Chariot, the universe, or the movement forward is like divine movement with the Chariot and Death. No longer being tied. You're not confused. The Eight of Swords is in reverse. If it was confusion, you're being upright. So something, this High Priestess energy is confused here. Why something didn't work. One more. Strength in reverse. Didn't work. It's about a weakness. Love interest. Turning down love interest. Not chasing love interest. Not having this thought process that it draws you back into the same thing. Should I say? The star. Because you're shining brightly all by yourself there. Not that just the stars are alone, but it does take a whole lot of darkness for a star's light to, for us to see it, right? Okay, so interesting. Let's just see what else was the. Okay, abundance is your right is in reverse. I want to see what else wants to come out. So sacrifice or confusion or idealizations regarding abundance and rights surrounding it. But it is an internal idealization. So abundance coming from within. Learn from your mistakes is in reverse. Follow the golden rule. Treat others as you would like to be treated, or do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Same thing. And it's about learning these types of things. So you're following the golden rule and now there's confusion. Interesting. Sagittarius. Or you're seeing what did not. Take responsibility for your actions in reverse. Okay, you're seeing what did not and you're getting the details of it. Okay, and it's relevant to your situation. Journey within is the advice. What's going on for Sagittarius? Forgive yourself in reverse. Is forgiveness of the actions, of the responsibility, the serving of others, the sacrifice. Forgive yourself. Time to be yourself. Okay. Not taking on others' burdens as well. Forgive yourself when you didn't know what you know now. Something that forgiveness is also, look at that, and it comes, knock that card right off of there, that Knight of Cups in reverse. Like attracts like is in reverse. And it went on to the Knight of Cups in reverse. So no longer attracting energy that doesn't take a responsibility for its actions, no matter, what it is. You're not expressing your feelings to it any longer. Okay, there's something about the hidden truth involved. What's happening for Sagittarius? Progress, not perfection, in reverse. Okay, so sacrificing something for perfection, little purposes, spiritual path in reverse. Yeah, so there's not going to be a spiritual path where there's not responsibility for actions. I mean, that the two don't mix. So wherever this path was leading, it required to make the necessary changes and take responsibility. And so you either did that, but I don't see that. I see that's part of the confusion. You're purifying and detoxifying some kind of path. You're ready to love again with Tanzanite. Ready to love again. Okay. Your heart has mended from the past enough to be open to new love. Well, and you're not attracting the same. So, interesting. Busy times and multitasking is in reverse. This is honestly assessing why you're so busy serving this energy and doing what you must do. Maybe it was some kind of pressure, but it's taking an honest look at why you're so busy, because this is some kind of confusion or idea that you have surrounding this situation. What is happening? And you're giving details. Clear quartz. Let yourself feel all of your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. And they happen to be details, and it happens to be tied to forgiveness. So forgiveness is for yourself. Okay. About a religious or a spiritual community, and angel light, and it's like clearing negativity with or about a religious or spiritual community. My candles jumping pretty good there. What's up with this? The busy times and the multitasking. Okay, honestly assess why you're so busy with this community or this institution, with these events and emotions, and when you're ready to love again. And so let's see. Peace doesn't is in reverse. Patience, lesson in patience and faith here. Well, okay. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple more things. Hang with me here. And I do appreciate the likes again that help my channel grow. And I hope this was helpful as well, of course. Let's see. Okay. For Sagittarius, what would be helpful on their journey at this time? So, After the reading I did last night or yesterday, I don't know when, yesterday evening, I put all the dice in with the charms, so everything is together. So let's just see what wants to come out here. All dice. Okay. I got run. G-U-N. Run. Pun. Cup. New York City. PR. I got cry. Guy. Earn. Prue. Is that a university? PRU. New York University. Don't have an S for state. I don't know what it's called. Pug. Rug. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. Okay, I didn't give it too many dice, so thanks a lot. I'll see you next time.